Oh, the legends are told of the heroes who won the hearts of the world. They were born champions. The deeds were well known, and the word of them spread, and they vanquished their foes. Wherever they tread, they came for the glory, they went for the fame. They go down in the books, we'll remember their names. Can tell as they fight, but look in their eyes. They came to win, they came to be immortalized. Oh, immortalized. Oh, they went through the fire, each on their own. They met every challenge and fought for the throne. What was the crown that sat upon their head of the legends who won? And this is what they said. They came for the glory, they went for the fame. They go down in the books, we'll remember their names. Can tell as they fight, but look in their eyes. They came to win, they came to be immortalized. 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 Immortalized.
Way off in the distance, here it comes. The challenge of a lifetime has begun. Oh, are you ready? Now you're on your own against the enemy. But you know, the only way out is victory. The story unfolds and the lines are all drawn. The moment is now to claim your glory. The story unfolds and the lines are all drawn. The moment is now to claim your glory. You can feel the greatness in your bones. Time to show the world, time to make it known. Are you ready? Now you're on your own against the enemy. But you know, the only way out is victory. The story unfolds and the lines are all drawn. The moment is now to claim your glory. The story unfolds and we get here? So far from home, on the untread path. But we're not alone, we got each other. So we got a lot, and now the moment's come to finally take our shot. Oh, look how far we've come, look how far we've come. We're so much closer now to the battles we've won. Oh, look how far we've come, look how far we've come. There's still a ways to go, but look how far we've come. We keep on moving into the night. We see our future in the morning light. With every challenge, we forge our path, 'cause it's the legend's way, and there's no looking back. Oh, look how far we've come, look how far we've come. We're so much closer now to the battles we've won. Oh, look how far we've come, look how far we've come. There's still a ways to go, but look how far we've come.
I'ma tell you about the come up, how I learned the game. Every challenge that I faced, how I earned the name. Nobody said that it was easy going for the gold. You gotta take risks, you gotta be bold. But I'm here to run the race, yeah, I'm here to go far. Here to take names, here to be a star. And when I finally make it, I'll be at the top. Best of the best, yeah, I'll be walking where legends are alive. I'll be walking, I'ma be right there by their side. I'll be walking where everyone can see. I'll be walking that I'm the best to ever be. Forging my path, just a matter of time. You better get yours, 'cause you ain't getting mine. Learned every lesson in the hardest way, but that's the path that I chose, that's the hero's way. Yeah, they said I couldn't do it, but I proved them wrong. At the top of the mountain, right where I belong. And now I finally made it, yeah, I'm at the end. Best of the best, yeah, I'll be walking where legends are alive. I'll be walking, I'ma be right there by their side. I'll be walking where everyone can see. I'll be walking that I'm the best to ever be. I'ma walk the road with pride, I'ma hold my head up high.
Make 'em stop and stare. You can find me there with my finger pointed to the sky. I'll be electric, and I'll never grow old. Here on Victory Road,
Where legends are alive, I'ma be right there. Right there, just watch me.
I'll be walking
Where everyone can see. I'll be walking,
that I'm the best to ever be.
I'ma walk the road with pride.
Here we go.
Hold my head up high.
I just need to change the music over from Ayo Duke. That did sort of get me. That did make me jump just a little bit. I was completely looking at the other screen. How we doing, my guy? How's things? Welcome on. How is Holland or the Netherlands, whichever bit of it you're in? How are you doing, my man? welcome along. How's things? So, this evening, it's my first shot at the GC. We've had 3 grand challenges. Now we have global challenges, and it is me versus the world. That made that sound a hell of a lot scarier than it actually probably is. But thank you very much for testing out whether the jump scare actually or mix it up works. I tried it earlier and it does. It's all good. It's appreciated though. Anyway. I can, to be fair, I'm going to admit this right now. I might have made a tiny little bit of a boo-boo from when I registered it on Thursday. I forgot to put WireGuard back on it. So my Lunala doesn't have any kind of protective move whatsoever. The only boost I've got to it, or the only thing I can do to boost it, is use Calm Mind and hope it survives a little bit more. I forgot to put Protect and WireGuard on, so any Caliaces that we run into can just Glacial Lance straight through us, which ain't much good to us, because yeah, we know how that's potentially going to go. I just need to remember to put it back on. Before I head to London, or before any more practice matches, because I can't do it anytime soon, can I? Because yeah, we know how that goes. No, not once it's locked. I can change it, but it won't do anything to the current team, if that makes sense. The team that I've got is locked. So you know what? It's my own fault. I've played without it all week, so it really should not be an issue. I can get by without the Wide Guard and the Protect, so we shouldn't be too horrific in terms of how we do and how we get on. It's just going to be a case of how do I get around the issue of not having Protect and Wide Guard when I need them. Wait, Growl's a little bit hidden. Okay, I'm going to move that. So I'm going to put you there. Shuffle that way a bit. Shuffle that back. Put you front and center behind it there. So let's see how. I guess we see how we get on, right? I don't even have my How are you doing, Zaddy? How are you ranked right now? Welcome on in, my dude. How's things? Is this a new team you've been working on? I'm gonna move this up just a touch so we can still see my rank and my positioning. We just lose out a little bit of potentially what's on the field. Lugia is actually very useful, to be fair. Why is the first thing I queue into a flipping this? It's all right. We've played around. We've beaten this plenty of times. We know exactly what to do with it. I don't bring Ninja Bear. I bring Incineroar. Or do I bring... You know what? Yeah, no, we're going to stick with it like that. Yeah, Lugia is very bulky, very defensive. So... Victory Road might have Lugia teams. That was how I built this one. I built this one purely from reading through Victory Road and reading through Victory Road and what they were doing. So that would be my suggestion for it, in that you look through Victory Road. It is quite good and it's quite good and has quite a lot of bulky stats in it. Whimsicott and Urshifu? Okay then. Right, that's a very defensive opening. Even that in its own right is a defensive opening, so we're going to work around that real quick. Dark Bug and... Right, Terrastalize to get rid of my Psychic a bit, or my Psychicness. And zap her Shifu, and then... protect the bat, or protect the Bolt. It's key to getting this one is getting rid of Ursh early on. So they're probably going to be expecting me to expecting that Terra. Of course it did. Of course it went for Detect turn 1. Did not expect the Moonblast into them, but I'm glad I flipped that then, and that should almost put me back up to full health again. So I just rinse and repeat, apart from the Protect, which I put Electro Web onto them and try and at least get a bit of chip and some... Okay, Urshifu's sitting in the back. Right. Can I switch out on an Encore? I'm pretty sure I can. Right. We're going to go for a Calm Mind to buff our stats a little bit. And I'm going to switch in Incin. Purely on the grounds that it might remove Encore. And I get the needed Intimidate buff. Or the needed Intimidate debuff. So that is at least half the play. That's going to be half the battle here for sure. I need to get rid of this pawn real quick. Speed buff or special attack, special defense buff. We take them, and there's a Spearow in chat as well, guys. Obviously, if you play PCG on Twitch, on YouTube, there isn't. Right. So now we Moonblast the Whimsicott, and we fake the Ogerpon. Huge dub. Fake out the Miraidon. That's handy. I need to switch out to remove the Encore, which is frustrating. Just gonna have to go double hard switch on this one to A, remove the encore, and B, remove anything else that's likely going to cause us an issue. Do I get the special buff before? No, I do not get the buff before before Rilla comes out. It's not like there not being the dragon on the field. So this is going to be a weather war. This is going to be a terrain war then. Okay. If it's a terrain war you want, a terrain war you shall have. What are you bringing in that spot though? Your whimsy. Right. Okay. That's a double attack drop for the pair of you. That's a wasted spiky shield. Or is it? Yeah, definitely wasted spiky shield. Okay, so we know the speeds of these things. That's even better. Right, okay. I don't want Tailwind to get back up, so we're gonna try and land the fake out. I think is the way it needs to go, right? What are you thinking of pairing the Lugia with Duke anyway? It's quite an interesting concept. Yeah, let's have a peek. See what Victory Road says in a second. Aha! Bop. You know what? I think I have to sacrifice Bolt here to get Nala back in safely. So the last thing we're going to do is try and put Thunderclap on it, and then we're going to Will-O-Wisp Whimsicott, because burn it. It gives us a bit of room. Please Thunderclap land. This needs to land. This would be huge if it does. It lands but doesn't do anything. You've given me a safety of a switch in and a burnt Whimsicott. That's even betterer. Now I feel like one of them is going to switch out to replace the terrain, so do I still have the buff, or did that change? know that changed. So, it's fine. Because one Moonblast should straight up just KO. And then we're gonna... Gonna knock off that slot. We were gonna knock off that slot anyway. Now the question is who comes in first and who activates the terrain first. Because I've got to bring in Rilla. Yeah, they've won the terrain. Because they can just freely switch in and out whenever. Need to put this thing's health down a bit and put the fake out on the ogre. Fake out some fake out pressure on the ogre farm. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Because that's fake out off the board. Burn will put a bit more damage on it, so that's even better. Hoping you've encored me. Moonblast on the Whimsicott. Nothing super effective on Ogerpon, but I can chip it. That pond needs to go down rapid, like. I'm locked into fake out for a few turns, aren't I? I can't do anything and you can pick me off. I think this game's over. I genuinely think this is over from here already. Yeah, this game's over. That's over. That's over, chat, already. That was over before it even begun, let's be honest. Then Miraidon didn't even have to hit the field. As soon as they got me down to that last pair. What's my rank at present? 46.96, so just at top 4,500. Okay. Now this feels a little bit spicy. And I think it's deal withable really easily. Requires a bit of a ninja lead. It's obviously Sun. So photosynthesis raging bolt is going to be really handy here. It's sun. It might even be sun trick room because there's a trick room setter in there. It's definitely pure sun. It's definitely pure sun. Right. That's physically the only way out of this turn 1. Is that. It's a really hard turn 1 to have to commit to. But it gets rid of the trick room setter. And even in the sun, this terror life orb surging strikes shouldn't be enough. Oh, your weakness policied. Okay. And I take a bit of damage from my life orb. What are you solar beaming? My Urshifu. Okay. It's fine, because I know you've potentially got another ghost in the back. So I'm going to keep my bolt covered. But yeah, Duke, what's your plans? What are you thinking with the what are you thinking for running with the Lugia? We'll foul play that because you're probably quite a high defensive mon, so. Unless, of course, you're running Focus Sash. Alright, I've got one turn. So I'll make this count. I could switch you out so you don't go sleepies. And then I can snarl at the pair of you and take you both out with that. And that should... Oh, Venipede in chat, guys, if we're playing PCG. That shouldn't bring too much back. Okay, so you dropped Umbreon in a turn. Right. Okay. I've got to take Nala's sleep turn, haven't I? don't think Electro Web will KO it, so that's gotta... I think this is over as well. We're going 0-2 from the very start. God. 0-2. How do we even deal with this? Do I get Draco off on that? Very nothing I've got here is very effective into this pairing, and I'm 2-3 down. Please be Terra Water. That would be perfect. Terra Still. Dragon. Query Dragon. Dragon Pulse. Yeah, no, that's Jova. I knew that was over before it began. Shit, that's on the desk. Paper. That's 2 in the lost column from the word go. That's not good. $14.65. It's going to drop us right back down though, innit? 57.11. Your dog, and I'm also seeing quite a lot of ghost in there, so dark and ghosts, because how much this is going to be physical as well. Fizz tooth, right? I think I need that. You're going to bring yours because you require it. There's also quite a bit of room for flyers in there as well, so I might need to do that. Dragonite is flying, Moltres is flying. This could be an odd run. Sensation without the sword boost. Okay. Interesting decision. And you've gone Terra Fairy, right? Okay. You live Surgings? I guess we'll never know if you live Surging because you've just moonblasted your way through my Surging Striker. Please be weak. Please nope, don't be very specially defensive. Bop. Okay. No Spadef investment. That's great. try that. Okay, I live a moonblast from a Zacian. That's right nice to know. You're not going to live to see your special attack buff because you're going down. Right. I need to deal with Zacian now. Terror Electro Web for a bit more speed control, I think. Sounds like a solid option. No, I don't get to see it. And I've wasted my terror as well. Very quick Raging Bolt. Oh, sorry, not Raging Bolt. Ogre Pod. Why do I feel like this is going to be a quick 3 and out? Because it is. Okay, we live close combats from Zacians. That's perfect. Do I pick up this Ogre here? Wasn't close at all. Because the Zacian lived the entire thing. I have no answer to it. Right, what can I do to change up things differently? 1448. Where am I actually ranked? 6531. It'll give me some form of team that I can work with. Okay, so Bat needs to lead because your Fizz, your Raging Bolt has to come because there's 1, 2, 3 things weak to it, and I think I've got to bring Ninja Bear as well, right? Because beats, that's my only Ting Lu answer. And it beats the fire as well. Yeah. I'll have to find a way to drop a... I'll have to find a way to beat the Among Us. sure there will be one. Alright, Moonblast to Tinglu. Fake the Gyarados, at least for this turn. That's fine. How much damage did we do at Tinglu though? Don't know if I can put that much damage into it again. Not a lot. Right. Okay. Maybe a crit finishes that though. That's fine because I'm knockoffing your. Whatever you were carrying. So I can only use attacking moves on Gyarados. And I've still got free reign of what I use with Nala. You're gonna know Among Us is my my Achilles heel, aren't you? Oh, I faked out the Among Us slot. Okay. It goes down so easy though for. Right, take out the enabler. Take out Among Us. That should be the priority. Okay. So is your Calyrex still in the back then? Or have you not even brought it? Why is Tinglu not going down? There's an Azu in chat as well, guys. There's an Azu in chat. Right. I feel like I'm 0-4 at this point, so need to work out a play around this. So we're both paralysed. We've got 2 left. They've got all 4 left still. Lunala's still fully fit. Do I double down on Tinglu? I think I've kind of got to, haven't I? Kind of got to double down on the Tinglu, which is fine. Taunts are fine. I can zap that Gyarados at any point I so wish. But Tinglu is causing me an issues. Something is wrong. Right, chip the Gyarados. There's nothing. The only grass thing in the back is, yeah, we're gonna do it because we get Tinglu. But this is Among Us coming back in. Yeah, nice switch. You read that like an absolute open book then. You read me like an... There we go. Hey up, mate. How are we doing, my guy? How are things? You've come at quite a delicate time. I'm trying to come back from an 0-4 start to the GC. So squad. Yeah, I love that. How are we doing anyway, mate? How was your stream? How were we doing? Or how is we doing, I should say. Mute, just for the time being. Right. So you pulled that Uno reverse on me right there. That's not helpful. Hey Lars, how we doing? How's things? And if you've come across from Mate's raid, I am Pete the Games. How are we all doing? At the minute I'm trying to get squared up and sort of in a good place for EUIC because we're off there in 3 weeks. Oh no, don't worry about it, mate. Have a good one. Appreciate you stopping by. Everyone's all good over here, and we're gonna detect and just try and cover that for a little bit. But for the rest of you that have came across and said hi, I am Pete the Games. At the minute I'm a bit of a pokerity streamer with a bit of focus on VG and trying to get good for London. So if you've got a raid and lurk, raid and run, just hang about, chill out, find a spot, chill, you know, all of that good stuff. How are we all? Right, anyway, where are we at? I'm in a tight situation. I think we need to switch out somewhat and finish off Gyarados real quick. Because we don't need that. On our conscience, do we? We can't double detect, which is annoying. Yeah, I want a surging strikes, and I'm good. Yo, Sam, how are you doing? Welcome along. How's things? We're on the struggle bus, Sam. That's where we're at the minute. We're on the struggle bus. We're very much on the struggle bus. I'm 0-4 to start. I was feeling really confident about this team before when I locked it in last night, and I am not so much anymore. It's just become one of them things. Nice one. What's its stats like? Okay. Right, Bolt has happily come in for free here. This Thunderclap needs to land. And I can probably get away with surging this Among Us. Yeah, we're gonna go gambling on this one and see if this Thunderclap lands. It kind of needs to. Kind of really needs to, but I just don't want it to. No, I really want it to. Just ooh. Oh dear. Goodbye, Tinglu. Miss, please tell me that Thunderclap misses. Yes. Right. Drop Tinglu with surging strikes, please. Yes. So glad that Thunderclap missed, because they can't protect again. So we've got away with that one like you would not believe. And their Mon in the back, if I remember correctly, was Among Us. Oh, there's Thunderous there. And it's a sparkly genie. Thunderclap for Gyarados because it can't re-hit. And we'll detect this turn because we're super weak to the Thunderous. I don't like things that I'm super weak to like that at all. If you just become you've become okay, Terra Fairy. Interesting. So I've missed the Thunderclap. Terra Fairy, Terra Blast into my Dragon, perhaps? Oh yeah, 0-4. Here we go. No effect. Electro Web. It's fairly effective. Now you have become the Fairy, I can actually hit you with Surging Strikes quite happily now. And you know that because you've done Wild Bolt Storm. That's an interesting one. The one I've not seen as a. I've never came up against a. Is that the Incarnate or the Therian? It's the Therian Thunderous, isn't it? Maybe there's a way out. I think I can see one. I think I can see it. I'm not sure if it's a legit way out, but I can see some form of way out. I'm hoping we go this way with it. Maybe 5 minutes. Have I got time for another one? I should have brought the monkey with me. So only affects right my Lunala, that's fine. Bit of chip damage on Thundy, but that's not going to do enough. I can't see a way out of this. I really can't. No problems, Addy. I'm struggle busting it here anyway. It's actually making me think. This not having the fourth move is not proving to be too fruitful. Did it land? Ah! I hate going gambling with it. I might actually have to drop this from my... There's nothing else electric I can put in though that will assist. That's what bothers me. So we got the full paralysis. Okay, so we do get a bit of a life orb hill back again. That's fine, but we still don't look very pretty in the rest of it. Have I got the Calm Mind boot buff still? No, they're both down. Right. I know I can take a hit, so let's put myself back. It's not gonna... I don't think I have it out. It's really annoying. I don't think I have this out. I'd love to have an out here somewhere, but I just don't think it actually is going to happen ever. And your paralysis stalling me out of it as well. Right, we're just going to focus down Thunderous. I don't think Waterfall does enough to KO us at all. I mean, we've lost. We're 0-4. I'm just going to snooze this up real quick so we can get to the end of it. Although I'm half tempted just to say it's yours, because I can't do anything about anything you've got at the minute. You're stolen, you've won anyway. And there's a Stonejourner in chat, guys, as well, if we're playing PCG. 4 HP and a... Yeah, Waterfall's going to finish us off. Yeah, it was nothing I could do. That's frustrating. And what's even worse right now is that... What are we now? We're 0-4? 0-4, right? I think we're 0-4 anyway. Right, I'm gonna let them play out this time. Do you want to continue? No, I don't want to continue at present. For 0-4, chat, we've lost none, and we're way down to 1400. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna take a quick break because I genuinely feel like I'm losing my head here and I'm just making daft plays. It's just not giving me any... It's not giving me much in the way of anything that's particularly... What's the word I'm looking for? Fruitful, shall we say. I'm not seeing much that I can deal with that's actually gonna make me think about what I'm doing at the minute. So we're gonna grab a quick break. I'm gonna finish some more of my soup because I haven't finished yet. I'm gonna go grab a drink, grab a cuppa perhaps. I'll let everyone who came with me to go grab a drink as well. Self-care is just as important as anything else. And I will catch you guys in a little bit. I'll leave you with words on stream so we don't miss anything. I'll let the ads play out and I'll see you on the other side. Have a good one.
The journey to the top is long and tough, and it takes all your heart and soul to keep on going. 夢にたどり着くまで諦められない。While your passion is the fire, always lighting up a path. It's the greatest who will get to leave them all. So do you wanna be legendary? So do you wanna be legendary? Have you got what it takes to win? Have you got what it takes to win? The training has been taking all your life, and you need courage if you want to win the fight. Respect the opposition like a real hero should, then strike. While your passion is the fire, always lighting up a path. It's the greatest who will get to lead them all. So do you wanna be legendary? So do you wanna be legendary? Do you dream of becoming legendary? So do you wanna be legendary? Have you got what it takes to win? Have you got what it takes to win? Have you got what it takes to win? Have you got what it takes to win?
All it takes is a moment to leave a mark of forever. We could go alone, but we're stronger together. In the heat of battle, you know you can count on me. Let 'em come for the throne. Let's meet our destiny. Here we stand on the edge of greatness. Get ready 'cause the battle's here. We can turn the tide, we can take this. So close, victory is near. Here we stand on the edge of greatness. With my warriors by my side. Born ready, we can almost taste it. The edge of greatness. All it takes is a moment for everything to change. We can turn the tables. We can win the day. In the heat of battle, we won't be undone. Let 'em come for the throne. We fight. United as one. Here we stand on the edge of greatness. Get ready 'cause the battle's here. We can turn the tide, we can take this. So close, victory is near. Here we stand on the edge of greatness. With my warriors by my side. Born ready, we can almost taste it. The edge of
We came from far away to share a love of the game, while the island sunset glows, making new memories of my home and my family. And come on, my, it's time to go. Come on, my, it's time to go. Come on, my, let the games begin.
Heyo! Apologies, Lou. I was happened to be elsewhere. I ended up sorting stuff for Beth. You know, mate. Don't worry about it. Well, thank you for thinking about sending everyone here anyway. That's much appreciated. You'll all be fine here. Why is my stream so laggy? Hey man, hopefully it will. I'm over 0-4, so things may start looking for the better. But for those of you that aren't aware, I am Pete the Games. At the minute, I'm trying to get good for I'm trying to get good for EUIC, and I thought the best way of doing that, put myself in for the global challenge, right? Now, at the minute, I'm 0-4. There's I think it's a long way back at this point. If that was 0-4 if this was 0-4 in London, I wouldn't be going to day 2 at this point. So we've got a little bit of working out to do. I think, seeing if I can actually work out how this team works. And it might also have helped if perhaps I'd had an extra protective move on everything else. But you never know. But we'll work it out. We'll get there. Let's see if we can turn it around just a tiny little bit and see just what happens. Anyway, let's crack back on. Hope you feel better soon, Lou, as well. Right, let's see if we can get something from one of these. Ooh. Which restricted do we think we're up against now? I'm going to say a Calyrex. It's another dog. It's another dog. It's a dog and a Regidrago. And a Ditto. Dog, Drago, Ditto, Chi-Yu. Let's see. This could be kind of problematic. Let's bring Lunala. You would do really well in Chi-Yu. My issue is I don't have any fire moves for the double grass that's in front of me. There's nothing I can do to take you out either. Raging Bolt maybe is the answer somehow with Draco. I might actually have to run Rillaboom as well. You know what, we'll come with Umbreon because that actually doesn't suffer from Amoonguss because of how we're built. That'll do, let's run with that. Let's see. My issue's the dog. Pete doesn't like the dog, really. Everything else has run perfectly, but the one issue I'm having nice. That's what we like to see. Something that Pete can actually deal with really quickly. And isn't going to take his life. Knew you'd do that. Right, so I need to switch Urshifu out really quite quickly. Because it's not going to do anything to that Amoonguss. helmet. Okay, so we know that it's running Rocky helmet now. That's fine. We can get around that maybe somehow. Not sure how. But that Moonblast did lots of damage to that Whimsicott, so we're going to do that again. And I know how we deal. We snarl it. Sorted. Chi-Yu is still a dark type though. So we've got 3 turns of which to deal with this. So it should be doable. I hope. Moonblast, Chi-Yu, and Snarl because it's not. It's the first turn of sleep, so we need to make a note of that. Snarl is just chipping away gradually, so that's fine. Lunala's going to heal back up. And we're just going to have to keep snarling down, or at least try to snarl chip. For sure, that's what we're going to have to do. What did you just faint Lunala with? What did you just faint my Lunala with? I'll have to go back and have a look at that. Oh, and 5? Question mark? Oh, right. Foul play Chi-Yu, I guess. That's definitely what we have to do. It's got to be it, for sure. That's got to be it. You see Raging Bolt and Protect. Okay. It failed anyway, that's... Oh, you overheated. That will do it. That will do the trick. Thunderclap the now Terra Water Amoongus. Foul play the Chi-Yu. What else have you got? Because this is going to go 05, isn't it? Zation with the sword. We're gambling here every time. Yeah, Umbreon basically is down. Actually, I've still got my... I don't know how much difference this makes by terastallizing right there and then. I made the wrong decision. Did I make the wrong decision? Did they lock the Chi-Yu in that slot instead of doing what I thought they were going to do, which was bring it back in there? Or did I luckily click the right one? Okay, that's just that's about 60-ish. Sword dog. Thunderbolt. Okay. Do I get 2 in a row? Do I get 2 thunderclaps in a row? We're gambling now, chat. We're gambling. Of course not. Fine, I was going into you anyway. I think I've only hit Thunderclap about 3 times in the 5 games we've played. I think I've only hit Thunderclap 5 times. I don't think there's any other option for something with that kind of typing that will fit this team. That's my problem. Or I just say it's done and just bring horse. Just bring a horse. Because that, of course, is my last option. I just go, I've had enough of trying to have fun and trying to be different, and put a horse in. It's another Tailwind team. Right, Incineroar could be kind of key here. So we've got Urshi, Swift. Probably going to be Urshi Dark, isn't it? We've got Cornerstone. We've got Thingy. What will bring us my third? You could be quite good in the back here. I might be building a new team this week. I could be building a new team this week. That'll be fun. Do I just bring Terapagos? Do I just try and build a Terapagos team? Right, Beta Ruins Recons everyone's special defense. Intimidate kicks in, so that's no physical attacks. Straight away Moonblasting into that one, and we're going to fake out that slot. So you don't get Tailwind or Trick Room. What options do we have? Right, you try. Okay, that hurt a lot. I need to switch out, I think, because otherwise one more of them's gonna hit like a tank. And knock off is no longer, or fake out is no longer a thing, so we're gonna knock off whatever it was you're carrying. I'm having issues here. Okay, that was okay. That wasn't the worst straight up turn. I feel like they're going to switch out, aren't they, on this turn? So if we do that, and then you know what, we will-o-wisp that one. I've seen no ghost horses, and everyone is just playing amazingly. I guess I've got to bring Lunala in. Hopefully I outspeed, and then parting shot with that one to try and get Intimidate going. That's my issue, is I'm not getting Intimidate cycles started. That's what I need to be doing. I mean, I'm gonna get another round of Intimidate off anyway, because I've got to bring Urshifu back. I've got to bring the cat back in. But it's just a case now of, I think, rebuilding again. I think Lunala's had its time. But I've got Fake Out back again, so I'll do a double Fake Out. Okay. That's safe. That's safe. That's fine. Hey, Clown. How we doing, mate? How's things? Knock off you and hope you finish it. Rastalaise. Grassy Glade into that one. Hey, nice one. That's what we love to see. I was literally just about to ask, how is the knee? Are you walking on it a bit more now than you were? Good. It's what we like to see. Like walking. Yeah, that's good. As long as that's what we've got now. Just not long, but walking. That's a bonus. Was this terror the thing I was missing? Is this the... Was this the key and I was just not reading it? Was this the key and I was missing it? Hmm. 0 and 6. I don't know if I have any. I think it's gone. I think we stuff. I think it's time we just shelf this team and start again. Because 0 and 6 is not great. I've seen no horses, which is the one thing I'm good into. I might keep. I'm thinking I keep this team for sides. I might actually keep this team for side events because it's still quite fun, but it doesn't like dogs, and all we've had to deal with is doggos. Finally, a sun team. Maybe, just maybe this is the one. Not trying to cope at all here, chat. Not trying to cope at all. This is definitely not coping. Tailwind Sun. Right. Yep, Sun should trigger that, which should know, because Groudon will appear turn 1. So we'll put that in. Reeds. Reeds. You've got a Miss Drevis as well. You've got a Flutter there. You've got a Flutter. That's definitely my opening. That's definitely my lead pair. And then you're not that heavy on fire types, so I could bring my Umbreon. Maybe in a bit, Clown. I'm just gonna see how I'll work with this. Copium right now though is real. There's a lot of copium going on right now. Hang on. Okay. Right. That's not the idea. That's not what I had in mind. But it might be the outcome I require. Hopefully. And you've got Terra Poison. Okay, that doesn't change things much. It's fine, I'm going to get rid of you. I'm going to get rid of that this turn. That's a really high roll though for knockoff. I was about to say, was that focus sashed? Poison. Don't have an answer. You've got already flying. Right, let's bring in Umbreon. I might actually drop Umbreon and see what other options I've got. Moon gas beam's pointless now. Right, you know what? We'll double into Roaring Moon. And we'll see where we go from there. And we're gonna... It's fine. That's not fine. I did not want to be considering rebuilding 3 weeks out at all. But I guess I am. No, that was the wrong click. That's the right click. That'll pick up the flutter main and hopefully... Do I know the... Oh, finally! When you can start playing and not missing things. Finally! Sorry guys, just... the gambling with this giraffe has been something else. What the thing is, like I've stuck by Lunala since I was like, yeah, it's the one I'm taking, it's the one I'm bringing. It's very... It's the one I want to bring. Hey Max, how we doing, mate? I'm not... It's not so tiny bit of copium. I am for sure on the struggle bus with this. It's not going the greatest. I'm considering rebuilding with 3 weeks to go again. Like this is the third rebuild. I'm 0-6, and it's probably going to end up being... Yep, there we go. 0-7. And I've literally just put on the bit of paper I've been using to write notes on and everything. Literally. Right there. Don't know if you could see it, but it's all backwards anyway. Right under my hand. Rebuild. That's genuinely kind of what I'm feeling like at the minute. And how much have we actually dropped? Nearly down to 1400 odd. Okay, Coridon Sun. Okay, we like these. We're going to lead Raging Bolt, and we're going to lead Lunala. You are very much a key piece. Yeah, glad to hear. Glad to hear you're doing alright, and At this point, I'm just settling for 0-8 and spending the rest of the weekend enjoying it, because yeah, 0-7 is definitely feeling like a rebuild. What do I do with my last slot? I can't bring Rillaboom. I bring Umbreon. I mean, I've got to live with this for, well, 5, 6, 7. I think it's just stopped counting at this point. I'm definitely gonna come back or jump back on. Definitely, you know what the thing is? I mean, I went through all of this. Every team that is similar to this build has done relatively well, because I've literally just plucked it from bits on Victory Road and tried working it out from what I've seen in front of me. I might go back and have another look at it, because I might have missed something pretty obvious. I mean, I really hope I haven't, because that would be... Right, hang on. Okay. This looks a lot more promising than it did 2 minutes ago. Bang that into you. Stick that on you. But I went through Victory Road and everything, picked through those teams with Lunala and things in it that had it, and was like, yeah, fine, this is nice. I like these. I like the way this is built. Purely because I took part in an online tournament last Sunday, and in fact that probably would help if I had some form of like spread protection or whatever. But because it had a wrong move on it, and I thought I haven't got the ingredients to make the TM to change it. So I'm like, if I just forget it, I'm not tempted to click it. Which to my head made complete sense. It was like, that's a perfectly solid and legit reason for only giving it 3. And now it's locked in. I'm stuck with it for the rest of the weekend. So I either abandon it here and try and rebuild real quick. Not that I can use it in the GC anyway. Or just try and work something out. Right, Koraidon's getting it this turn for sure. But the thing is, this Lunala is incredibly bulky from the start. It's just not. Is it especially bulky or physically bulky? That's what I need to work on. Is it especially bulky or physically bulky? Let's have a peek. It's very specially bulky, I know, originally. Oh, it's got loads of HP in it. It's got loads of oh. Right, hang on. Is it built for? Why have I got 124 in the defense when I could probably put them in the special defense? Does that change anything? It's bulky, so it can take hits. Right, I might actually have to have a play. Okay, Umbreon, come on then. And then I locked it in for this and didn't think about it. So it's a struggle. Alright, foul play with Flutter Mane. Terra Surging into Koraidon. I can maybe mess around with the EVs a little bit. Maybe swap the special defense and the defense around. Okay, it's nice that we live that. That's a huge live. Please finish this up, this Koraidon off. Crit, that's something. That's 2 crits. Koraidon goes down. We've got no 1 turn left of Sun. Perhaps. Pete's got to work out what he's got to try and do to rebuild for. Oh, Life Orb. Great. I don't like Life Orb. That's why I don't use it. I'm getting rid of that. I think Mystical Water gives me more. (1.2 times power) or 1.3 but loses. I feel like I'd rather 1.2 and not lose HP. That's probably what I might have to do, because it feels like that's so much safer. I might make... You know what, I'll make these few changes after this. And I'll see if they click. The issue is I haven't got Protect or something on Lunala, and that has been a kind of a key piece. That has kind of been a key piece. Um, 6, 7, oh, and 8. That's out. Oh, that's day 1. Please be something nice. Yes! Calyrex at last. I am going to make this the last one though, because I am starting to feel like I'm properly tilting, and I'm losing all faith in this team that I had last night. And it's really, really, really doing my head in, because I've backed Lunala since day 1. Or I maybe need to see if I can get hold of those that I've built that have inspired the build behind this, to try and find out how they were playing it for it to do so well. Got to bring Raging Bolt because those are geary, and the Flyer. A lot of water, so I can bring Rillaboom and be super effective there. And then I think I'll just bring Ninja Bear because it's so. That just seems to be the way. It just seems to be the way I roll though. Like I pick a team, I stick with it. I roll with it, and then this happens. I go 0 for 5s, 0 for 8, and then nothing. I mean, I made it back to Ultra Ball with this team, so I'm kind of happy with that. It's just maybe I need something a bit more friendly that is actually I'm going to see quite a lot of. I've got a few Eternatus teams actually that I would like to have a look at, so I might potentially have a bit more of a look at them and see what. Try them because they look quite fun. Or I just start looking into Plus, genuinely, in like the 5, 6, 7, 8 games I've played, I've not hit in over half with any of the 75% accurate moves. I've not hit with any of them. So I'm like, why am I taking the gamble? Like this, for example, it's not 100% accurate. Although then again, I didn't realise that fails if the target is not readying attack. But then we've got this thing down here that, right, I'm just going to click it. Something about use a special attack stat then. So it fails if the opponent's not readying an attack move. I didn't see that before. I just thought it wasn't very accurate. So it could just be... Well, there goes Lunala. Astral Barrage. That wouldn't have happened if I'd had Wide Guard. And now I've missed my chance to... Or have I missed my chance? Right, Terrastalize close combat into Ghost. Right, Thunderclap. With fails if the target is not readying an attack. So they've obviously not been readying attacks. Or... Yeah, having Wide Guard would help so much. The opposing captures an electric net to inflict damage, so also lowers their speed stats. Or yeah, the 90% accurate has not been 90% accurate throughout. And it was great when I was running Wide Guard, because like, oh, you're gonna click Astral Barrage at some point. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna read it, and it's gonna be perfect. And I'm gonna look and go, perfectly well read. Right, is blue still alive? Because I'm going to make this the last one, perhaps. Or are you planning on raiding at some point? Rillaboom. Or do we go that way? Right. Fake out. You are now not immune to fake out. Unless you protect. Terra's not even going to save me here, is it? No, I think this is over. I genuinely think this is over. Somehow. Grassy Glide into that slot. Astral Barrage from turn 1. Okay. Right. I'm gonna go and rethink this. It's not like it doesn't have the potential. because it does. I've seen the potential it does have. It just doesn't have quite what I wanted it to. Just doesn't have it quite how I wanted it to. So that's 0 and 9 is not helpful. So we're okay. We can definitely for sure bounce back from it. It's not over yet. It's just not in a good place. That's the only thing. So I need to rework it a bit. It's nice to get something similar to this so that I can tweak it somewhat. Just doesn't have right Shalfers. But I'm gonna do it all again tomorrow, so that's fine. Now the options we've got, we can send you across to someone to chase down who's chasing down shiny alphas. We can go and say hello to Icicle, who's doing an Easter egg on Black Ops, or we've got an option of I'm gonna rebuild. I'm gonna have a quick rethink. We can definitely have or we can definitely sort it for something. I know it needs doing. I haven't forgotten. I think some chills are needed. So, do we want to go? Do we fancy chill, or do we want to go and see someone trying to do an Easter egg? So I've got options. Or shall I have a look at people that are playing? So let's see if I can find someone else. I think. Let's have a see. Oh. Yeah, Alex, you're straight up as a new one that I haven't. Right, where's my mouse? There. Where's my mouse? Right there. Wait. Where's my mouse doesn't seem to be working on Twitch. It just disappears. Right. Okay. What if I drag it onto this page? Right, exit. Let's just do it that way. Reload, because it's being funny. Nah. Right, let's see what. What options have we got? I'm ready to chat. Drawing red and plat. Lady Camper. This could be quite an interesting one. It's nah. Out of ideas. What are we doing then? You know what? Let's Let's go say hello to Blue. I kind of fancy something chill, so let's go say. Yeah, let's go say hello to Mr. Blue. Not been that way in a while. Let's see if we can get it. I will, Clown. I'll message you in. I'll message in a bit. I've got to go and sort of maybe potentially decopium rework and see it and go again, because it's not an issue with it's an issue with the team at the minute, and I think possibly the fact I'm not running wide guard or something on them. I'm going to try and come up with something else, but yeah, we're going to get ourselves we're going to get ourselves across to go say hello to Mr. Blue. Copy. Let's hope the bot decides it wants to work. There we go. Right, we do. The bot is working. That is all we needed to work on. Open up. Open up that one as well.
Psychic Liquid Shield and Anna, you've got a side up. Blame Lissa, that's a bit harsh, mate.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go that way, guys. Copy or rate message 1 if you sub. Rate message 2 if you're not. We'll get you. Let's go say hello to Mr. Blue. Let's go over there. It's not happening for us this evening. I'll work it out. And we'll come back tomorrow and try and get things better, make things better. I will work on it. Let's see if I can find the button to send you lovely people across to Mr. Blue.
Days with the toddler, he's progressing with toilet training. And yeah,
Icicle, Brains.
Decent few days. We're just plugging along. I built some Lego earlier.
Thorium. Blue, there we go.
The way that we had the co-working stream working on Wednesday.
Right.
The way that I managed to clear space, I know I've got enough room to build Lego.
Let's go say hello to Blue. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Hopefully won't be as dosed up on copium. Have fun. See you on the flip side. Catch all of you guys in a bit. Adios.
Yeah, so it's stuff like hey, we can win the day if we come back. Come on. Or Pachaco guitar, which not Pachaco, that's Pom Pom Purring. There is a Pachaco one. Yeah, we've got some not to build on stream.